It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Butler in at the 3. Did you know that Jakob Poeltl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
Yes, BA, that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
Out to the right wing. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Stolen by Hero. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. Lowry, a good look. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Martin, the pass to Butler. With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Poeltl. Uncovered. And yep, it's good.
Textbook form from Poeltl, getting room to shoot from the mid-range and nailing the shot.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They grabbed their own miss. Butler with the bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Poeltl. Butler with a steal. Hero with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. And then Siakam with the jam.
Quick thinking on defense from Scotty Barnes. What a nice play.
Butler passes to Hero. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And there's another one for the Heat. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
And that one, good. Butler's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
All by himself. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. Some solid defense from Martin.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Count the basket.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. A nice shot by Butler.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
Here's Siakam. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lowry, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Schroeder outside. Over to the wing from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Schroeder finds Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Down low. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Smith out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the 2nd, 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Gary Trent Jr. is 6'5" and solid, muscling his way through.
Love for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Drives to the hoop.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Richardson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Dick, covered by Smith. Trent against Richardson. The crossover, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Chalk up 2 there. Dick's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smith. And a missed layup.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Love with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's gotten his 1st basket of the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Smith into the lane, and that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his 1st foul of the game. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 7.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Achua finds McDaniels. Young with it. McDaniels, a screen on Love. Back to Daniels. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Smith left side. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Dick. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
And Young slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
So it's Toronto now, after the basket by Miami. Here's Dick. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Love for 3. Rebounded by Trent.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
For 3, Smith. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 5. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Schroeder. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket.
And Schroeder, undaunted inside, took the defense head on and made the tough shot.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Lowry. Hero outside.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to push the defense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Really nice work. Hurdle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Siakam pass to Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Siakam. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
That's his second.
And that one falls for Hero. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. He's off on the layup. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. For 3, Lowry. Schroeder with a rebound. Toronto trailing. Right side Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Out to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. Martin against Siakam. Nifty move. Back to Martin. And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss. The open shot, Barnes. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And for Miami, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Offensive rebound.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Pass to Schroeder. For the tie. And the Raptors, another 3.
Very smooth with the jumper. Schroeder never looks in a hurry out there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bertle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen by Lowry.
Raptors foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3 points.
Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he's good on the second. Butler on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
The pull-up jumper has become consistent part of Jimmy Butler's game.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What happened? And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shoots. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Here's Siakam to the middle. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Siakam the screen. Oh, he's way off from outside. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat score.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Dick, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Drills it from deep.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Here's Hero, takes it inside. That one is off. Hurdle with some nice D. Pass to Siakam. Right wing. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Here's Lowry. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Toronto has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Anunoby for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Hero with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 5.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. They get it again.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Here's Anunoby. Count that bucket. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. There's the triple. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
The Raptors making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Martin up top. Pirtle against Lowry. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pirtle with the block. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. Lowry to pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. For Toronto, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Siakam finds Pirtle. Now Schroeder takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
They get it back. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Hero for three. That doesn't go either for Hero. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Now here's Pirtle. Lets it go from deep. Can't connect. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Bay with the screen for Young. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. Chalk up two there.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
It's stolen by Capella. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night.
That's his first personal foul.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Schroeder outside, and here's Barnes for three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. Young for three, and Pirtle pulls it down. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Young from the arc. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Anunoby, good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
The three. Barnes grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anunoby, good.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Young looking it over. Fires for three. Another miss by Young. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The drive by Siakam. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
Young with no one around. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Schroeder kicks to Anunoby. Siakam outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Siakam passes to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Schroeder kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Bay. Here's Young. Fires from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam finds Pirtle. Nobody near Schroeder, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
And Murray with the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pirtle with the steal. Up in time. That one misses. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the one spot.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson outside. All alone. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Here's Puffkin. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Johnson with it. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by Achua. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Dick. No good on the quick 3. The Hawks trail by 14. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Feeds it to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Okongwu. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. shoots the three. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto leading by 14. Dick in the corner. Here's the three. Young pass to Dick. From short range, just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Young from outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. A 12-point game. Trent with the wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here. Dick passes to Young. On deep, Trent hands it from downtown. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here is McDaniel. Scoreless thus far. Achua finds Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Pass to Dick. McDaniels with the ball. From deep, Trent. Lofton with the rebound.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Dick passes to Achua. Trent outside. Dick wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dick's got 12.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Brady ready to answer.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Grady Dick displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes and it's the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. On the wing, Barnes. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
It's Young on the wing. 15 points in the game. And Bey throws it down.
And a lot of power behind Sadiq Bey.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Siakam outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Outside for Murray. Back to Young. He dishes it to Hunter. Pass to Young from past the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Scotty Barnes picks one up. The Hawks have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
For 3, Hunter. Takes the 3. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Young. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Capella with a screen on Anunoby. Hey, gets the bucket.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
The 3. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Toronto working the ball around now. He feeds it to Pirtle. A second chance effort. The Raptors need to get a shot up. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And it's Bey with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dix checked in for Toronto. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The kick out to Barnes. The tray. Pass to Dick. 6 to shoot. And here is Siakam. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. Passes it to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. For Atlanta, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Here's Young. He's got 22. There's the triple. Off target from downtown. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is topped. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. Siakam outside. Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer is right on target.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Young dishes to Capella. Outside for Murray. Screened by Capella. To the middle, Pirtle with the steal. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the three. The Hawks trail it, and they're on the break. And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
The three from Barnes. The shot, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's put back up and in by Capella, and it's a three-point Atlanta lead.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Such a rangy defender, DeJounte Murray, using that length. It gives him an edge defensively.
Here's Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Young plays it up and banks it in. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here we go, one-on-one. Dick can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Difficult to try to stick with Trey Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points for Grady Dick.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Young against Schroeder. Hunter on the wing. 5 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. It's rebounded by Dick.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. Fires the 3. Hunter against Barnes. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Dick. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And that one's good, Barnes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Murray scanning the floor. Drains the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bay, it's hauled in by the Raptors. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Hurdle gets it over to Schroeder. Down low.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Hunter on the wing. Knocks down the trifecta.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, no waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Young from outside. Not going to go that time. Here's Dick. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And so it's the Hawks who... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Hero with the bucket. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here's Lowry. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Now the Hawks with it. It's a 5-point game. Lowry against Young. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Foul ball.
Over to the left wing. The 3 ball. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back. When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. This one for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This is why they call him Ice Trey, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Young. From the arc. Kept alive. Murray against Hero. For 3. Murray, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here's Butler outside. And that's collected by Trae Young. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Bay from long range. Nails it from 3.
The short corner 3 works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Young looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading it.
There's Young with the 3. That one no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Butler. Out to the right wing. Free throw line jumper. Misses off the right iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Butler passes to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Out to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And the Hawks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Lets it fly. And again, it's Atlanta.
If you set up Trae, he will deliver.
A shot to stop the run. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Young can't hit. The Heat have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the dunk by Bay.
Man, Sadiq can really get up. What an alley-oop.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Smith, then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And it's Smith penetrating. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the floater. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Well, the Heat's shooting a solid 47%. Smith with it, picked up by Griffin. Love for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the effort from Robinson, working hard to get in there and save the play.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Robinson on the wing. Bryant, the pass to Robinson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Robinson's got 5 points.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Good on the second one. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
Knocked away. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Bufkin, covered by Smith. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Richardson. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 1.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively. Discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Okongwu against Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Here's Bufkin. Griffin finds Johnson. Screen by Griffin. Here's the 3. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Robinson passes to Richardson. Pulls it. Miami, no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pass to Bufkin. Johnson a screen on Richardson. Bufkin from outside, off the mark. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And there's Richards on the assist by Smith. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Bryant, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Johnson for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
For 3, Smith. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Money on the 19-footer. Bufkin's got his first basket. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Love finds Bryant. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Johnson against Robinson. Pass to Bufkin. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bufkin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To win the run, the shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the floor for Atlanta, Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt, and it's Capella in at the 5.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Miami trailing. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, BA. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 6.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Inside, here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. Murray against Hero. They get it back. Outside for Bay. Outside Young. Bay with a screen on Lowry. Second shot opportunity. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Kicks it to Hero. Over Young. Atlanta with a rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
And stolen by Bay. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And he sinks the second.
3 free throws.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Hawks leading. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Bay passes to Young. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Lowry finds Hero. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Young, the pass to Capella. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Young against Lowry. A deep 3. And he recovers it. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero left side. There's the triple. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
The 3 is up. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
Misses the 3. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 19 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Martin finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Martin right side. The three. The shot won't fall. But if it goes, well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hawks ahead, up 4. And we'll be back with you. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Young. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Can't be too physical with Murray inside because he knows how to draw fouls.
He's off on the second. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Hero. He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice D. Young, the pass to Bay. And it's Martin with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bay from long range. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Hero for 3. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Throws it up high. Stolen by Hero. Lowry right side. Here's Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Capella, screen on Hero. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Lowry outside. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Inside, here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Bay outside. Outside Murray. Bay with a screen. Murray passes to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one to take the lead. And again, Miami with a triple. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Bay passes to Young. Murray finds some space. Atlanta again missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Tries to keep it alive. And that's an intentional foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, a vicious finish.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Bogdanovich finds a Kongwu. Griffin outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Kongwu. Kept alive by Atlanta. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Here's Butler. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Adebayo passes to Martin. Now Lowry. Hero on the wing. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by a Kongwu. And he buries it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
To halt the run. That shot off the mark. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve.
tip-off. It's Miami. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Barnes in at the 3.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Well, Pirtle keeping his arms up, doing everything he can to affect the shooter.
Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Driving to the basket. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. Right wing. Schroeder finds Siakam. It's stolen by Martin. They're running. And a wide open look for Hero. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Pirtle, the pass to Schroeder. Siakam sets a screen for Schroeder. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Hero, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
He gets it in there.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here is Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Now here's Butler. And Martin now top of the key. And the shot goes down.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Over Martin. And finished off by Siakam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one's good by Butler.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Toronto foul. Dennis Schroeder. Second personal foul.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry for the 3.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Nailed from three-point land.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
3-pointer, Butler. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
He will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Pirtle. 4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Siakam. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Lockdown defense. Richardson has the size, the length, and the agility to...
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Richardson, Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love, and it's Smith, and it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. The kick out to Young. Trent outside. Back to Young. Toronto working the ball around now. Dick can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Richardson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Richardson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, you love that Josh Richardson doing some work on the painted area. Go ahead, Josh.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Bryant from way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the top of the key, Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 6. Inodor's looking at Precious Achua. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Dick, that's good.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dick with it. Robinson picks him up. Dick passes to Young. Here's Achua. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Dick wide open. With 1 on the clock. Achua kicks to Trent. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. For 3, Richardson. Bryant on the foul. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
Dick can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Achua. Pass to Dick. Now, here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Another shot. Dick can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Smith kicks to Love. Here's the teardrop. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass.
Well, exceptional speed on the drive. Sprinting toward the hoop. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young. Do your work.
Richardson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dick can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Achua is out there with Young. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Dick in at point guard. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Trent finds Young.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Young. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Lowry has the open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Dick with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for Grady Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Raptors making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Raptors trail by 8. Anunoby has the open look from outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Miami leading by 9. Adebayo passes to Lowry. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter. Schroeder finds Barnes. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Hero. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
Raptors trail by 12. Siakam looking around. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat leading by 12. Passes to Hero. From downtown, it's rebounded by Schroeder. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaping no doubt.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing here by 8.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Team foul number 4.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And the rejection by Lowry. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Nice move. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Pirtle and the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the third quarter.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Hero, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside Lowry. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Schroeder outside. Over Lowry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And he gets the bucket. And it's 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Anunoby with it. Butler covering. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pirtle inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
They get it back. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That's catch and shoot opportunity. That's a sweet spot.
Here's Schroeder. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires away from outside. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And there's the feed to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Here's Siakam. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Siakam passes to Anunoby. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Puts one up from 19. Hero no good. Raptors trail by 11. From outside the arc. Here's Siakam. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. It's Hero with the drive.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, could do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 8.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Outside for Lowry. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Hero, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And Toronto turns it over again.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Schroeder against Lowry. Lowry brings the double. Schroeder with the ball. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hero from long range. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Martin. And here is Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Schroeder finds Siakam for 3. That one no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. Even David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. Young looking around. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Barnes. Here he goes. Out to Schroeder. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Up the floor. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Fires hitting the triple.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Pirtle. And it's in there.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Young from long range. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Siakam in the post. Defended by Murray. Siakam, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's Young with the 3. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Murray against Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And stolen by Bay. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Tries again. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 5 points.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Siakam, no good. The Hawks trailing. Bay with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Here's Hunter. And a two-handed jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Now here's Capella. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bey, good.
And Bey drains the triple.
1:03 left in the opening quarter. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Schroeder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. No luck on that one. Pirtle with some nice D. Schroeder passes to Siakam. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, a guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
There's Young with the three, and it's Young again missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Here's Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw good, Schroeder. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Young misses. Here's Anunoby, and he lays it up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So for Toronto right now, Gary Trent is out there with Dick. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovic. Atlanta again missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
A nice shot by Young. For Atlanta, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. From deep three-point range, Achiuwa with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. And Young the bucket on the assist from Trent. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
And Griffin slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
He gets it in there.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Dick with a miss. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Bogdanovic. Pure from three-point range.
And Bogdanovic, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Lets it fly. Dick with a miss.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Dick. And again, another missed shot. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Johnson finds Griffin. The three. That one's good. This game is all even.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Griffin comes with a double. The kick out to Young. 4-3. Not going to go that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. That puts them in the lead. And the Hawks lead by 2. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Young misses.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Pretty calm on that one. Bogdanovich staying with it even under pressure.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's a one-on-one situation. It's stolen by Johnson. Okongwu has the open look. Again, Atlanta.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Trent, the pass to Young to stop the run. The rebound by the Hawks.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Back to Griffin. From outside the arc. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And Young pulls it down.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. And that's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Johnson with a bucket.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Hawks on top, up 8. Well, now a minute to... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Achua with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Here's Dick. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Bay. And here's Capella. Achua with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Trent. Here's Dick. Back to Trent. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Bay. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent from long range. And again, Toronto no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bay, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Achua. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the first. A big group substitution here for Toronto. And the second free throw is good. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hunter. Takes the three. Bay with room to shoot. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes against Hunter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
There's Young with the three. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Siakam. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Young finds Bay. Fires from deep. They kick it out to Murray. Beyond the arc. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. On target from range. And now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And stolen by Murray. Hunter against Achua. Hunter passes to Bay. Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Young misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Young, the pass to Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Gotta like this. Murray willing to battle on the inside of that defense.
The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Young against Schroeder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Schroeder. And they're running. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Outside Young. From deep three-point land. And he can't get that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks trailing. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Schroeder. Siakam with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. It's Barnes on the wing, and stolen by Bay. Here's Hunter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes passes to Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Launches it. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
And Everyone wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Hunter. Bay with a screen on Barnes. They got the rebound. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. Capella, the pass to Young. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes. Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's Bay. Back to Murray. Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Murray passes to Hunter. Murray with it. 5 on the clock. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Achua with the dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Down low. Pass to Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick, he's checked in for Anunoby. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Dick. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Capella against Achua. Capella with a drive. Hey, from long range. For Toronto, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Dick. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Schroeder with it. Checked by Murray. Dick. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Time running out for the Hawks. Capella, the pass to Bay. Lots of room. Bullseye! 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Barnes. From down in the low post, it goes.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Murray for 3 from behind the arc. Hunter can't get it to go. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Siakam, pass to Schroeder. Here's Dick, guarded by Young. Shoots from the baseline. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Left side Young. Pass to Capella. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dick, guarded by Young. Dick gets the bucket.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Raptors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10.
At the line for 2, Sadiq Bey.
And so Bay nails both of them. Now Barnes. Up top, Siakam. He's covered by Bay. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Pick gets the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
offenses.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Bay. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the three. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Bay. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And Young kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. Here's Capella. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. Smooth move by Saddiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
Hero from long range. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line. In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Here's Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Young with no one around. And the 3 ball is good.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Lowry for 3. Rebound Atlanta. High post Young. The feed to Capella. And stolen by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Count that one.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Outside Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Outside for Murray. He dishes it to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 6.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Here's Butler. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Young from outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now Young. After Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. They get it again. Capella. And Butler sends it back.
What a read from Butler. He timed that shot perfectly. Get that out of here.
The Hawks leading by 7. Murray outside. And there's the drive. Can't throw it down with one hand. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Basket good. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Young for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses off the left iron.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
That shot off. Here's Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young from outside. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Just 2 to shoot. Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Murray, the pass to Bay. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 5 points so far.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Bryant dishes to Love. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Young for 3. Murray. Bay finds Young. Shoots a fader. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Assertive shot by Sadiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Bryant drives in. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Johnson over to help. And here's Love for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 7. And Griffin slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Pass to Bufkin. Johnson in the corner. Here's Bufkin. Johnson the screen. Fires the 3. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Corner shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Buffkin. Covered by Smith. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Outside Robinson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Don't often see Robinson operating in the mid-range, but he couldn't pass up that opportunity.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Griffin. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Bryant kicks to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Bogdanovich wide open. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 10. The shot and game clock separated by 4. In the corner, it's Robinson. Love the pass to Smith. To the inside. Bryant. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Bryant. Bounce pass Robinson. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Miami. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
The Hawks leading by 10. Murray looking around. Driving in. It's good. Murray's got his second basket.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Again, Young missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. And Lowry gets it to go.
Oh, that's from another zip code. You have to pick Lowry up at half court. Well, this guy will make you pay.
Pass to Butler. Pulls it up. Hits the jumper in space. Butler's got 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And here's Young from the arc, connects from three-point range. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Hero finds Butler. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Floats it up for Murray. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat trail by 7. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Murray, the pass to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Tries again. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block. They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
This is it to Capella. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Young fires away from outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 7 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
The Hawks leading by 8. Murray with it. Lowry picks him up. Lets it go with the 3. Capella, high post. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 5 points in the game.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Bay, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Hunter, bounce pass. Stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. And a wide open look for Hero. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lowry against Young. Capella kicks to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Hero. That shot wide open. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter. From deep, Adebayo. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hawks on top. They're up by 7. And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Knocks it loose.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside for Lowry. And another shot. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Bay. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young against Hero. For the 3. The offensive rebound. The pass to Capella. Kicks it to Murray. Hero against Young. Hunter dishes to Young. Fires the 3. Another shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hero. Martin attacking. Butler in the corner. Lowry finds Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Young up top. Passes it to Bay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Murray for 3. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Martin with the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Hunter with it. Picked up by Hero. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Butler driving inside. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Johnson will pass to Okongwu. Griffin against Butler. Fires from deep. To the paint. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the 3-point shot.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
There's Hero with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's the 3. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Johnson outside. Pass to Bufkin. From past the arc. Outside for Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Okongwu. Over Adebayo. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Johnson. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Outside for Martin. The 3. Bufkin with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Craig Anthony.